Hey, what's up, guys? Double Sushi Chase here. Welcome back to another episode of Chill Out with Cal and JC. As promised, we did say that we were going to be sitting with somebody that is very well known in Cape Town, very well known on social media, very well known in the whole of the mother city. We're sitting with Yasin Yaya Fredericks, and we're going to be chatting to Yaya about today with regards to his journey and also him as an individual. How are you, Yasin? Oh, yeah, thanks for having me. Yeah, yeah, it was good a long time. Yeah, it's been coming along already. Yeah. But for those people that don't know me and Jason, we know each other very well. Also made through social media. Yes. And he's been a political mentor for me. Like tough times, you know. Now that's lekker, man. It's lekker. It's happy to have you, Yasin. And I've always found some motivation in the craziness that you bring them, because like you also mentioned now, you mentioned that there's times when things are over tough. Yeah, take it like a lot of people like I thought everybody was like a drama movie when they talk about. But my blue when you actually see and you know what the stuff is actually on because I feel this means the fact that it's hard, man. It plays a lot on your mind. Yes. Especially what you're going through in life and yes. Now you're doing those stuff and it's a lot, man. I get you. But it also it depends on that person that you are. Yeah. So maybe either handle it you go on. Yeah. Agree, live, or you just you can view your section and you may have this category. Yeah. So seeing that we're on this topic about the manning up myself and Cal, we shot a full episode, a second episode about podcasts about mental health. Yeah. Not too long ago, I also saw on your status, you also posted something on WhatsApp saying, it's mental health month, but of course, nobody's going to talk about it. Yeah. And I also personally know that, as an individual, you also encounter certain hurdles with depression and anxiety, and the status that you also have. Talk to us a bit about how you deal with it. Kaya like, the thing about well, I come from a like community. I mean, I'm pretty sure you come from that as well. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, especially where we come from, we don't address these issues because us as men, that nothing now. Feel like you bound with the guys that sorry for my language. Like, I'm not gonna say it. No, go for it. People tell you, "Thank you, like, my friend, you tell me that, king, hang out, that's it, I'm like, they're like, nah, you're not just, because maybe at the end of the day, there's a lot of people that fill their lives away with this thought. Okay, you know what? These are meaningful things that you're going through. Yes. You're going with depression. Yeah. You don't know what it is. You try to speak to someone about it. And then, but through means that you now you just dismissive it is. Yeah. Through, and then you end up saying, okay, now you know, I am just, you start believing that. Yes. And then you start using drugs, and then you see maybe you're now a chef. Yes. Or you are like an accountant, you are architect, or yeah. Then you end up being a junkie on the road. Yeah. But it's because you know what? You couldn't open up to the people. Yeah. They understand you. Yeah. So you don't understand yourself at that point. Yes. So it's like little mental health month for all the people, generations before me. My brother, like also like brother that I can see now you have talent, you have this, but that's because you don't understand it, and now you people want to understand it. Now you just pop up singer. So mental health month can be always if you have problems, if you listen to speak to someone. Yeah. Like with me. Like, I told too much stuff in about luck. Yeah, I was not enough. Yeah. She didn't understand the first thing that she was also one of them. But then I tried to make her understand that taking my phone, I don't really commit, and sometimes like, and then she took understanding and to go and fighting, but now we're at the point like we come to the jungle. Yeah. So maybe try to find out the part, you done schooling and stuff like that. You do mochi, but some understand as you man. Yeah. Maybe someone's just mad as you. Yeah. Because you're not normal. Yeah. Actually, no. Hello. Welcome to Chill Out with Ken and JP. It's another area. I have a question. How do you support your husband as an influencer? What role do you play in his life? I think, no, I don't even know how to answer this. I've never actually thought about it in that way. But I think it's simple. I always told you, I think that like whatever you do, like I'll always be there to support you in any decision that you make. And like also I think I don't know, do I play big? Yes.
I think so, because as a woman, we have lots of influence, especially about the content we put out there, Yeah. And speaking about that, Selena, what about trolls? Like, how do you handle negative criticism on social media? I mean, that is huge. I mean, we get online bullying. Jason and I, we did some content with regards to that. Have you guys ever experienced that, and how do you handle that? Yes, that's why there's a block back because like you can't always be initial people that behind the scene that might not even say it to your face. Like a lot of people have a lot of stuff online, but in person, the persona changes, and it's like, so that's why you just block out the negative energy, and like, because at the end of the day, it's only one or two people, but the majority is like people that support the content. So you can't waste your time with those type of people and just sit out there the ones that actually support you. Yeah, the positive ones. Mm-hmm. And then also, how does your family and your friends react to your fame? I mean, you kind of like celebrities, like local celebrities. So when you're out in the mall, like, do people run up to you, or like, what is Yaya's reaction? What's your reaction? Like, what do? You like giggle inside? You're like, yeah, I'm a celeb,
Tell the truth. Tell the
Actually,
truth.
I'm really like I'm not shy. Like at first, I'm just really like to myself. I don't think that way about myself, but a lot of people told me that you do know that there's actually people that do follow you and stuff like that. But in my mind, I'm just a new person. I don't think of it in that way for myself. Like him, I understand that. But like we never say no to a picture, but inside I'm dying. like,
Dan jij kan mij in de gat op niet. Kan mij in de gat
yes,
op.
I do. Like I'll be like, oh my god, you're so shy. Oh, so cute. And yeah, being in different careers, I mean, Yaya being, like a socialite and you being in corporate, how do you kind of sort of, do you separate the two or do you kind of combine it and encourage each other in different career paths? Like, where's the balance? Like, how do you balance your personal life, your social media life, the corporate life? Do you find a balance or does it get overwhelming? For me, it's just like it's normal. Like I said, I don't think of myself in that aspect. So like, even if people would tell me like, oh, what about your husband? I'm like, it's so awkward because especially at work. And I'm like, oh, okay. So you separate the two lives, yeah. So you do. It's just like work is work. And like I don't speak to a lot of people. So I think that is where my boundaries are. But like outside of work, like when we're together, then it's like, okay, like then I mean his role basically, you think about it that way. And like I think we have a balance because we know certain boundaries that we will cross and so forth. And when you actually switch off, I know like Jason and I sometimes we consume the content, we have to like, stop ourselves. So when it cut off time, like at night, like 9 o'clock to bed, we're putting our phones away, or we're dedicating this weekend just for us, where's the balance? So we do have that actually, where we like at a certain time we can step out away because we can feel the people. And like we also spend time with each other without being on our phones. Like we'll have movie night, we watch series, even if it's different things, but as long as like the phones are away, like we try to do 8 o'clock, but that doesn't work. Every time it's a bit later. So I think we also, because we like spending time together a lot, and most of the stuff that we do are together. So it's like certain times that, like I said, there needs to be a balance where you need to put your phone down. Because it does take a lot if you're always checking like social media.
When you out, in public, right, and you're something that I mean, everybody wants to be around Yasin. Everybody wants to take a picture with Yasin. Even because I know how it is. You tell me about it.
Yeah.
And sometimes you also mention things like social anxiety. Gets you sometimes. But what happens when a girl comes, like, hey, yeah, and whatever. What's the vibe between the two of you?
Nah, it's like, surprisingly so far, there's been a lot of people that say speak for me. Because like that's why I put her name up one.
Yes.
And I showed it on there.
Yeah.
Get the picture.
Yes.
Since if you don't get the picture,
yes.
Kijk, it's like in a crowd of 100, you can spot the one guy.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So it's basically like the people, has there been any times when someone has been, I think on one hand we can count maybe. So, I mean, it's not anything where she will feel insecure. I will never make her feel like that.
Yes,
also.
yes.
And then it's like, okay, now this is good enough. So, yeah, that's better. Take a picture, and then shake your hand. They say, no spot now, I'm not working. Seems like so, that's not really a problem for us.
Your family, like your mom, your baby brother, your baby sister, them dealing with this fame now, when they out with you in public,
Oh, nah, like my sister one, like, my sister also. It's like, sometimes she does the process.
She's also very funny, but
nah, that's why I put them because they are funny. And then my sister might be going to McDonald's or whatever, like back then. And then people come say, oh, you have a sister? He's like, I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't know what that is.
I'm sure that already. I would be like, I don't know what that is.
Or maybe she's like driving a pointer like that. And they say, nah, you are.
The other thing I wanted to know, because with social media comes a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
Right. Are you also very cautious who you interact with for the sake of your brand, or are you just an individual? Whoever comes to you, you would handle it just like them, not be scripted. Oh, I have a brand, and be careful what I'm saying. To be careful how I'm going to approach this conversation. Do you just go with it and you just treat people, accordingly?
Nah, I treat people like humans.
Yeah.
The thing is, my bro, there's no label, there's no diversity and stuff between us. If I feel maybe you come to me, even if you are nice, I handle it like I would handle everything else, because maybe before social media, also, we were really well known dealing with a lot of people.
Yeah.
Before social media.
Yeah.
So,
you were dealing with a lot of people.
So, it's like, it's like, my brand is just keeping it real and being a human.
Yeah.
I have a character that I do, maybe you're gonna make my character feel okay, now I know I'll speak to you, but I'm keep it at arm's length. But I mean, as far as brand, and remember, I don't know my intellect to the internet.
Yeah, there we go.
And I mean, if you are doing that, it's like, I keep you there, but it's like we between each other.
Yes.
But I don't make you feel like, I'm telling you nothing, you'll do what I'm talking.
Yeah.
Nah, I can you think you want a lot when I catch up with you.
Yeah.
Separate voice.
Yeah.
It's fine. But I mean, I need to drop you off on your first. So.
What advice do you have for the younger generation? Because, on social media, there's youngsters that is 12 years old that has millions of followers on YouTube, What advice do you have for the younger generation coming up with content creating, and what advice can you give them about content creating if they want to make it a specific niche or career for themselves?
Kijk, ik kan maar tell you this, man. If you're a younger person, remember, when you're young, following a trend is quiet. Because that's what you know, that's what you're passionate about, that's what the process is about. You're going to get all this traction, get a lot of attention, but remember, the trend only lasts that long.
Yeah.
No? So, maybe if you're now young, just think of your mental capacity.
Yes.
Now you've got all this attention. But now, you can't, now there's another trend, but now you can't jump on board. Perfect example is when silent movies became talkative movies.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Maybe you're going to lose yourself.
Yeah.
You get so much potential now, but you put yourself out there. That, I'm this trend, I'm this dance I do. This but now tomorrow something else comes up. And you can't blend into that. You're going to lose yourself. So instead, if you want to be a content creator, try to be yourself and follow a trend.
Be authentic.
And if you want to ride with the trend, be yourself in that trend. Because then yourself going into the next trend, even if you can't do it, you still take it, you're having fun.